Good evening, Chhaya. How are you doing today?
Good evening, sir. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderfully well. Thank you for asking. My day has been proceeding swimmingly so far. I think
Yeah.
we're meeting for the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's nice to see you. I have some information about you here. You are a yoga teacher. You live
Yes.
in Maharashtra. Very
Yes.
interesting. Okay, some of your goals are listed here. Goals are like better job opportunities and leadership communication. Your challenges are also listed: sentence formation, generating ideas in English. These are issues that you grapple with, according to tutors. I think your first tutor. And your short term goal is just listed as fluency, okay, attaining fluency. So, this is a very generalized, understanding of what kind of issues you're facing. Why don't you tell me in your own words what your problems are, what kind of issues happen when you speak English? What is your
Yes.
hmm,
Actually, means I have no grammar well, and means I'm working on that. I was working in that language from 1 year, but while I'm speaking, I stuck and I don't mm, come words in my mouth. So yes, I want to work on that. For that, I am doing most activities like reading, listening. Uh, yes, but I want to improve that. So that's why I'm.
excellent. How many sessions have you completed so far, Chaya?
This is my fifth session.
This is your fifth session. Okay, so you're just, you have just begun your journey here with us. That is nice. You have a lot of time to, choose the correct approach. Right
Yeah.
now, I think you are in the phase of choosing the correct approach and choosing the correct teacher
Yes.
and everything.
Yes.
Okay, so
Last
hmm,
last 1 month, I didn't do anything in that language. Before that, I from January 2026, I have started speaking. But last 1 month, there is function in my family, so I don't do time for that. So that's why.
no problem. So you bought the subscription and then you had to go for a wedding in the family. So there
No,
was some gap. No.
after wedding, I bought the sessions.
Okay. After the wedding, you bought the session. But
Before that, I work on that by myself.
okay. Okay. All right. Got it. So no issues. I think you've been working on yourself for quite some time, right?
Yes.
Uh, that is very good, because our program works best if you have some, your own program running parallelly to it, right?
Okay.
You are
So I have a question. Can you tell me the some technique that from that I improve my fluency?
hmm.
Could you tell me?
See, there are no secret, mantras for improving fluency. You have to improve fluency exactly like everyone else has to improve fluency, right? So,
Yes.
how does that happen? That happens basically by improving your exposure, expanding your exposure to the language. Okay. So,
Yeah.
what does that mean? That means increasing daily practice, both listening practice and speaking practice. Okay, so if you have a person,
I'm listening every day. Every day I listen at least one video, 1 to 2 videos. But I consume a lot of content. But while speaking, I don't get words easily.
okay, so that will happen. Don't worry, you have started right now. This problem will become better with time. Okay, you have started to listen. No, what are you watching? What kind of content? You English content you have started
Yes,
consuming in
yes, English
plenty.
content like
Okay,
conversational videos, podcast, vlogs. I watched every day.
okay, you don't watch any shows or movies?
No, I don't watch shows, but Like
Why?
conversational, there are many YouTubers, they provide conversational videos and
But that is
podcasts.
boring, no?
Yeah, that is boring, but instead of that I am listening that, but I don't know why while speaking I'm going to stuck.
See, you have just started this practice, no? How long
Yeah.
ago did you start consuming English content?
It's been long. I think it's been almost 1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
Oh.
Since
And
through that
every
I,
day you watch
yes,
like
yes,
one
every
episode or something, 10 minutes,
day.
20 minutes only, no?
Yes, through that I improve my grammatical errors,
Okay.
and but while speaking I'm going to stuck.
See, both practice has to go hand in hand. Okay.
Yeah.
And again, as I told you, that speaking practice should be minimum 1 hour daily. So listening practice should also be minimum 1 hour daily. Okay.
Okay.
And you will understand, much better if what you are watching you are also enjoying. That is why
Yeah.
I asked you, do you watch shows? Why don't you watch shows? And I also
Yes,
said that
actually,
podcasts are boring.
I watched, but I'm watching it passively. Like when I was working in kitchen at
Ah,
that time. I'm watching that. Not
so with only partial attention you are watching, and you are not very interested in that also. You are doing it like it is a chore
no.
because it is a task.
I indulge in that forcefully, but
Forceful, right? So
yes.
yeah, no. There is so much content in the world today in English. I think 80% of the content in the world is in English only at this moment. So everybody can find something that appeals to their taste. Okay.
Okay.
So you don't have to watch whatever the teacher told you. The point, you don't even have to watch English conversation videos only. Okay, you
Means,
can watch anything. You just have to listen to good English every day. You have to understand, you have to enjoy. So that, and enjoying is very important. Okay, why?
means
Because
shows is great for that.
whatever, see, shows, yes, shows are there, documentaries are there, video essays are there, movies are there, but the issue is, what do you like? Okay,
Okay.
whatever you like, you should choose something that you want to watch, not
Yeah.
just that the teacher has told you to watch, so you are just watching with the corner of your eye. Okay,
Yes.
I want you to
Because
engross yourself in the
yes,
content.
because I'm seeing that right now. I consume a lot of content. Instead of that, I'm not speaking like this. So that's why.
You will not get that much from that listening practice
Yeah.
if you don't enjoy it. If you enjoy it, you will listen to it also more. If I ask you like a task, everyday task, you have to listen to half an hour English conversation, then you will only do half an hour. You will not do 35 minutes also. But if you like to watch what you are seeing, your favorite
Mm.
show, then I told you 30 minutes, you will watch 2 hours on your own. So you will get more practice because you are enjoying. And second thing is, you will be more engrossed. Okay, you will be more immersed, you will submerge yourself, you will connect more, and so you will learn more because you are enjoying. So you will see whatever you are watching with full attention, with complete focus, right? And
Yeah.
that focus will bring more and more knowledge to your side through that watching experience. Okay, so right now it's not happening in the right way. So you should, first of all, you should find something that you like. What kind of shows do you like? What kind of movies do you like?
Actually, I like reality shows mostly.
Which
Reality,
reality show is your favorite in India?
anything like Big Boss, and but they are in it is not available in English, I think.
Okay, understood. But there are so many different reality shows available. For example, The Bachelor, The Bachelorette. इंडिया में वो राखी का स्वयंवर, किसका स्वयंवर, फाइव सिक्स स्वयंवर kind of reality shows were there. All of them were inspired from Bachelor and Bachelorette. They were copies of The Bachelor and Bachelorette. So if you
Yeah.
like that kind of stuff, you can check that out. If you liked Khatron Ke Khiladi, then
But
Fear Factor.
it is also in Hindi, I think so. Khatron ke Khiladi.
I know. I'm telling you the English from which they have copied. Apart from reality shows, what do you like?
Actually, earlier I listen music when I was started, but I don't not that much time I watched. Little bit time I watched, and after that I quit that. And I have seen a movie, one movie only in English.
Okay. So you were saying that you watched a movie recently, and sometimes you listen to music, right?
It's not recently.
Hmm.
It's been 4 5 months before.
4 5 months. You watched. So which English movie did you watch and enjoy? So maybe I can suggest some similar movies to you.
I don't know the name also.
You don't remember the name. Do you like to watch animated movies?
I think
No.
it is impossible to. I think movie name is impossible.
Impossible. Okay. What was the story of that movie?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. And then
And
your brain will
reading
start. Ah.
reading books help for that.
Reading books have more long term impact, in my opinion. I think even if you are reading books, you should listen to them, because nowadays you have audio books. There is a app called Audible, right? You take a subscription, any book in the world you want, okay, you can get there, and you can listen to the book. Some nice
Okay.
person with a very nice voice will narrate the entire book to you. So even if you have to read a book, I will suggest don't read, listen. Listening translates very soon to speaking. Reading has more long term impact, listening has more immediate impact. So yes, books are always good, reading books is always nice, but listening to books is better for learning to speak. Okay,
Yeah.
so I would
Yeah.
suggest that only, that books also, if you want, you should listen instead of read whenever it is possible. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so I can see some errors of grammar are happening, some errors of construction happening, basic errors you are learning right now. You are, I can see that right now you are struggling. You are learning to express yourself with more and more accuracy every day. So at this stage, you should also focus on what kind of mistakes are happening, right? And to avoid those kinds of mistakes, whatever feedback you get from tutors, make new mistakes. Making mistakes is always nice, making mistakes is necessary for learning, but making new mistakes, making same mistakes, you have to ensure that does not happen. So let us see what kind of mistakes you made. So today you said, while I am speaking, I stuck. Okay, so stuck is an adjective. What do I mean by adjective? Adjective like poor, happy, sad, hungry. ठीक है, ये you understand Hindi, right, Chaya? Do you understand
Yes.
Hindi?
Yes.
तो
Yes.
परिस्थिति, इन हिंदी भी से परिस्थिति है ना, परिस्थिति बताती है ये these words, they tell you about the condition. Okay, so for
Yes.
example, poor, I am poor. Okay, so
Mm.
I am hungry, I am rich, I am sad, whatever. All of these are adjective. So adjective you cannot use without verb. I cannot say I poor. I have to say I am poor. Right? I cannot
Yeah.
say she hungry. I have to say she is hungry. Okay. I
Mm.
cannot say they rich. They are rich. So here also, like stuck is also an adjective only. So you have to say I get stuck.
I get
Some
stuck.
some verb. Okay, so now whenever you say stuck, no, you don't say I stuck. Say I get stuck when I try to speak continuously. Then you said I don't come words in my mouth. Okay, I don't come. I will write down this sentence for you. Do you want to correct this? Do you want to try another time to say
Oh,
this, or do you want me to correct it?
mm. I don't have words in my mind.
This is better. I don't have words in my mouth is better. Yes, much better than this construction. So I would construct is words don't come in my mouth. Okay,
Okay.
words ही पहले हो जाएगा, है ना? I का तो कोई काम ही नहीं है. Words don't come in my
In
mouth. Okay, शब्द नहीं आते ये बोलना है ना.
mm,
And I don't have words, that is also fine. And then you said I don't do time for that. Okay, this sentence I don't do time for that. Okay, so यहाँ पर क्या क्या
have,
mistake है?
I
Sorry.
don't have time for that.
Very good. Yes. Remove do, add have. Right. I
Don't
don't
have.
have time for that. Very good. So small mistakes like that are happening. Whenever they happen, you have to take notice and you have to correct them. अगर आपने बोलते बोलते भी पकड़ लिया कि अच्छा गलती हो गई, you should stop. You should correct it. You should not proceed. Okay. And yeah, whatever feedback